Hello. It's time for the game, which I need to click on, or else my buttons won't do anything when I click on it. We're doing Pseudoregalia Randomizer again, because I haven't done it on stream in a little while. You can see I've done like a few runs offline. Actually, I've done quite a few. Dang, I don't think I've done one since before I got the 42-minute one. Well, it says 42 minutes here. The actual time on my speedrun timer was like 43, because this doesn't account for, I think, uh, like save resets. I'm not sure. It's either save resets or pausing that it doesn't account for. But anyways, yeah. Go game. Run 37. We're doing it. Also, I have a bunch of new outfit and weapon mods because the community has been hard at work making those. There's a bunch of cool ones. So let's do it. Hi, Juice. It's going good. I'm about to start. Go. Where's Cloud? I want to be Cloud. There we go. Hello. And we got all kinds of bunnies here tonight. Cool trick I learned, by the way. If you want to get up on this bridge, but you don't have a good jump, just do that. Now I'm up here. This doesn't necessarily help me, but it could. At least check if there's any like major items over here. Looks like an aspect in there. And a health pick up there. Kind of looks like I can see an aura shining through that wall, but I'm not sure. No, okay. Let's go into castle then. Yeah, no, seriously, it's like legit like one of the best games for randomizing I think I've ever played. Yeah, if you set randomized spawn, then you start in a random spot, which also means that you don't start with access to the Dream Breaker guaranteed. You can end up running around without it for a little bit. It's a hay bale up there. But yeah, there's a bunch of toggles. It's like a lot of it's a lot of it's optional. So you can kind of fine tune it depending on what you want. Like there's also settings for like splitting up the Sungreaves power into like 3 separate individual kicks that you can unlock. Same with like the Cling Sleeve. You can, for the Cling Gem, you can split into 3 gems that each give you 2 wall runs. Which helps it be not completely overpowered, because in Rando I find if you end up finding the full Cling Gem like early enough on, then suddenly you have 6 and you can just go anywhere. Like you don't even need wall jumps at that point. Heliacal power, it's 1 kick. Which means with that and this, I can throw the breaker and... Oh, never mind, that's a real Dream Breaker. 2 of them. Anyways, I have a Buster Sword, so... Now we are equipped. How did I come over here? I could have looked and seen that that was nothing. I actually really like the way that the backhanded Buster Sword looks like this. It's really sick. Works surprisingly well with most of the animations, except for the Sunsetter, which always looks weird no matter what you do if you don't have a regular Dream Breaker shape. As well as like some of the earlier weapon mods. Oh yeah, by the way, another thing I did, I got a mod that makes it so that picking up powers doesn't like freeze my my game, like it doesn't bring up the gotta remember the controls. I've only done this once in the past, like, month. That's probably not true. But yeah, it doesn't freeze my my game to like bring up the text box like you got the such and such thing. Now it just treats them like aspects most of the time. Cool. Got a charge attack. I don't have a key, so I can't get in there. But I have slides, so I can get up here the normal way. At least I think I can. Hopefully only having one kick isn't going to be a problem. I think having slide, I should be able to do like the flip jumps and I should be fine. This might also be a second kick. It's good. No, we gotta do that a little bit better. Okay, that's the part that I lost the muscle memory for. Hold on. There we go. Always feels a little bit button mashy when I'm out of practice on it. We should probably go the intended route on this, huh? I'm instinctively going the route I usually go when I have wall run, because I tend to find wall run pretty early. This room is intended to be done with kicks, so... Actually, I'm not sure that this is that helpful. Maybe if I can get a slide jump going here. There we go. Yeah, there's a new sound for fake ultras, like the mini ultras or whatever. They added that in the same update that they added the map and the really good bunny hop animation, which I'll do in a second. I do need to drink water. I'm really just really struggling to do that move. Also, I think I have 3 kicks now. Oh yeah, that's the new goat that's randomized. It didn't used to be, because it wasn't in the game before the update. It like specifically tells you to come to the library to get the Sun Greaves, because a lot of people were missing it. Here's the bunny hop animation. We got one. I think I just gotta think about the timing a little harder. Sorry to hear you can't sleep. Glad you can make it, though. There's the bunny hop. Let me try that again. Can't do it under pressure, oh my god. Fuck. Interesting. Oh yeah, also I'm trying something new today. This is the first time that I'm... it's the first time that I am setting Streamlabs to, like, actively record and save my stream while I'm doing it. So I realize that it's kind of silly to be... Damn it, I was almost working. It's kind of silly to be always relying on Twitch itself for my VODs and downloading from there. That's just like so much extra wait time and all that. So I figure my computer can probably handle it. Can't think of really any games that I play on stream that are like turbo mega triple A and require like every ounce of my computer's processing power. No, they're really not. Okay, hold on, let me get my timer up. It's goggles off time. Thank you, Smith. Alright. Let's do it. Where's the play button? There we go. Well, at least we got one key before I lost my vision. This is gonna be a problem because is that just a key? I think that's just a key.
Oh! Yeehaw!
Never hurts to have a few keys. I did a run the other night just to kind of get back into this, and I think I got the most keys I've ever had on my person without spending any. Like I had, I think 7 total at one point. It's a good time. I've been realizing recently I have like a weird habit that I think is coming back from when I was a teenager and had like my eyes were going a little funky for a while. I can't see if that's anything important, but it doesn't look like it. But yeah, my eyes were going a little funky at one point when I was a teenager. Damn, thought one of those would do it.
Wow, makey or breaky. This is a very
And,
tense moment.
I got into the habit of like tilting my head down. Oh hey, it's a raid. I can't see anything right now, but hello everyone. I think that's the raid noise. I will have vision back in roughly 2.5 minutes, I think.
Fallout!
I think I can get in and out of this room without without the grandpa thing. Oh yeah, I'll drink water 1 sec. See, this is the thing, is like, if I ever actually get around to changing my like stream alert sounds at this point, it's gonna completely mess me up for when I can't see anything, because come on. Because I'm so used to like what all of them mean, so I can kind of read them without being able to see. Oh. That's a hay bale. Looks like goat. The funny thing about goggles off in this particular game is that I have no idea what that was. Or that. Was it Cling? Yeah, it was. Okay, cool. I was kind of hoping to get one of those. That means technically I can get into the upper part of... Oh, let me get my glasses back on. Oh, damn, that's... a lot of messages I have to read now. Oh, let me get this off my screen, sorry. The thing about the setting OBS to record, that's what I did. Like, that's what I'm trying out. I haven't previously been doing that. I've just been like going and downloading the VOD backups from... Wait, I can't do this. I don't have Ascendant Light. Have to come back. I do have slide though, so I can do all of dungeon. If I can just see what I'm doing. I think Cloud Strife should be allowed to do this. That was a waste of time. I could have just hit it. It's okay though. I'm actually gonna go back this way real quick. Or wait. No, I'm gonna keep going the way I go. And gamble on the fact that there is a safe spot over by Strong Eyes that I can grab and then dip back to if there's nothing good in the intro area. Wow, I'm really whiffing all of these slide jumps. This is not going to be the run where I break my records. Should probably get that, but I don't have the tools to get to right now. Getting lots of health, though. Very stylish. Not at all intended, or intentional, but stylish. That's nothing. No strong eyes for today. Let's go through the dev door. Yeah, and then we'll drop down here, and what I'll do is... Okay, nothing there. Nothing there. A moment of truth. Will there be anything in the Dreambreaker room? Nope, nothing there. Okay. Back up top we go. I'm trying to think if I can get up here with 3 kicks. Probably not. Yeah, not without like a... Oh wait, no. Yeah, I can. Just not like that. Yes, easy peasy. There's nothing there. I don't think I want to go this way that badly. I could go back to the library at some point and go check the locked door. It's a little bit of a detour is the thing. Library's like kind of out of the way. It's not really somewhere that I like to go more than once in a run if I don't have to. So maybe we'll just keep that in mind for if we're stuck later. There is an ability over there, though. Ascendant Light, okay, cool. Now my Buster Sword looks very silly. We can get all over the place. That's a health pickup. Oh yeah, we didn't ever come down to the gazebo, did we? All kinds of health here. Let's see. Yeah, 1 sec, I'll drink water. Need juice so I can think about this. Disclaimer, it is not actually juice, though. It is actually water. I would never lie about something as serious as hydration. Damn it. I am playing absolutely awfully. Let's hope the second run I do will be a little bit better. Oh, jeez. I frequently wondered why this place is even here. Come on. There we go. Suppose we can go to the underbelly. Ah, we don't have... We don't have Sunsetter, so I'm not going to be able to go any further than this, but if there's something up there, we can grab it. Nope, there's just health. I don't care about that. I suppose in hindsight, it probably would have been worthwhile to dip into the underbelly through the dungeon. I think I can do the throne room from here, though. So let's do that. Not like that. Yeah, 2 wall runs and Ascendant Light should be more than enough to do this, I think. Anything that those can't solve, slide jumps should be able to do. I feel like this is like one little section of the game that like everyone that I talked to that played this on their first try did it with like a completely different combination of items, which is really fun. Like it's a decent little like platforming gauntlet. Like, it's a good little challenge, but it's pretty open-ended. This part here is the real, the wall for a lot of people, I think. If they don't have, you know, almost all of the intended items there. I cannot remember what the timing for that is. Normally I'm like way better at this one. Okay, I don't, yeah, I don't need that. I have 3 keys. Normally I'm way better at the slide jump than the actual, like, solar wind. I don't know, that's annoying. And moderately embarrassing. Let's go to Bailey. I know there's an aspect up here, so that could be something useful. It's not. Wow, look, I can check my map. If I recall correctly, one of the towers had nothing in it, the other one had a green aspect in it. Yeah, it's a piece of paper. Okay. Well, let's just go from here to the theater then. So we've got enough stuff, we can do most of that. And there are a lot of checks in here. God, I just cannot do the flips tonight. It's like, it's not just the slide flips, it's just like the flips in general. I can't get like the stick flicks to work. It's okay though. We don't really need them that much in here. There's another key you don't really need. See, the game will just flood me with keys if I don't spend them. It's like it knows that I'm not using the keys, and it's like, have more. That's definitely nothing that's a goat. That's a major key. What's in here? It's a goat. Okay, so that doesn't matter. We'll go up there, though. Really? Come on. Please grab the edge. Oh my god, I'm gonna try from the other side, because I guess Sybil just decided she doesn't want to grab ledges today. There we go. Don't know what was up with that other ledge, but I guess she just decided she hated it. I don't really care about another health pickup, I'm good. Don't need to open the cage, so I don't need to go through the back at all. I'll go check here though, because there's like... Oh wait, but I only have one cling gem. I actually can't do this, I don't think. Oh. Never mind. Not my most efficient trip into theater, but... I don't know why I keep trying to like slide flip everywhere when I could just slide cancel instead. It'd be way faster. Hey, there's a cling gem. Okay, I could go back if I wanted. And believe it or not, I don't want to. I would like to leave. courteous, but it's a recovery. Just check in here real quick. Nothing. We'll check everyone's favorite weird little nook that is completely impossible to find if you don't already know about it. Cool. Hey, we've got extra magic. Oh, you gotta check the nook, though. Everybody loves the nook. I give that up big time. Oh, jeez. Tried to move my mouse off of the chat so I could read it, and forgot that it also will goof up my camera if I do that. Yeah, I keep trying to do like the flick to do a backflip, and it's just not reading it. I don't know what's up. Nothing. Let's see. Well, we can go back and hit the library, I guess. I feel like I jinxed myself by putting the speedrun tag on this stream. I hadn't had that previously, and lo and behold, the moment I do it, I immediately start pulling off some of the worst movement I've had in like months. Alright, cool, got 4 kicks though. And a major key. Okay, I had a feeling this was gonna be important. Oh, you're right, yeah. Yeah, that's enough for bunny hopping speed, cool. Oh. Hallway. Always forget this hallway, and it's really important that I don't. Yep. As I expected. Now, if I really wanted, I could go to the tower. Be a little tricky to get up there without strike break, but like, this could be a gamble. And if I pull it off right, this could, by some crazy odds, still be my this could still be one of my fastest runs. Oh, should I still have to get up there though? Shouts to number. Come on. I think really what makes or breaks whether or not I have a good run in this is like that's like an aspect up there. But there are 3 items inside. At the very least, if there isn't another key there. Wait. Wait, I have 4 kicks. Damn it. And here's the part where I really run into problems with the fact that I can't pull off a slide jump. Come on. There we go. My hands are like sweaty. I don't know what's... Oh my god! This is a little bit demoralizing, I'm not gonna lie. None of this should be difficult for me. Sorry, I've just been bitching this whole run. And no key, but there's a major ability, so we'll go get that, see what it is. Well, I'm glad. Hey, indignation, cool. Whenever we finally get to the princess, we are going to beat her ass very efficiently. That's what's important, really. That's what we're here for. Gotta keep things in perspective. I have a feeling I need to get into... trust myself to pull off slide jumps. We're doing this. I have a feeling we're going to need to get into... We're going to need to go to Underbelly. And to do that, we're going to need to go through Keep. So let's go this way. Oh, I still didn't hit the switch. That's going to be so annoying to get back up there. Keep forgetting. Okay, I think we've officially bypassed the my PB. I feel like I'm just not warmed up. I need to like stretch my hands or something. Where am I going? Wait, I still can't go this way. I don't have... Shit. I don't have, Sunsetter. the other ways to get into the underbelly again? I think I need to go back to dungeon. I'm trying to think what the fastest way to do that is. This way. There's also the 2 side paths in theater, which I really don't want to do because I hate them, but I might have to do them. Why did I do that? I think I can maybe get that now with what I have. Cool. The thing about getting like a really solid fast run in this game is that I think you really gotta get lucky in addition to having execution, and I'm having kind of neither. I'm like a little bit lucky. Like I found the keys pretty close together, but the 43-minute one was like, I'm pretty sure I just like gambled on the key being somewhere and then I was correct. Actually, wait, no, I remember now. It was like, it was going to be even faster. Like it would have been like a half-hour seed. It would have been like absolutely ridiculous. But I misread a distant item. I thought it was something else. Specifically, I thought a health pickup in the bell tower in Bailey was the final key, and so I just, oh hey, there it is. That's it, let's get out of here. I'm gonna go this way so that I can go up through the Bailey entrance that way. Because then I'm already on the side that has the bridge. I've been thinking if I continue doing this as a stream game like relatively frequently, I gotta make an alt for my hey, nice. Cool, I should have used that to jump off of that instead of... Never mind. Yeah, I want to make an alt for my PNG tuber, like this particular costume for it. What is that? Is that Soul Cutter? It's gotta be, right? Counter-Strike, no, it's Soul Color. Soul Cutter. Ugh, I can't remember any of the names either. I can't speak, I can't play. We're having a good night, though. I'm hanging out. I'm hanging out. Oh, my god. Focus on climbing. I'm focusing on climbing. We're just going. We're going, and I don't need to talk. Watch me be quiet. See, wasn't that impressive? There's a good chance that the green orb behind me up on the top of the castle is like martial prowess, which would make this fight a lot easier and quicker. I can't be bothered to go over there and grab it, so we're just going with what we got. Indignation should be fine. I got Clear Mind, which means that I can heal without losing my damage bonus. I think I have both Good Graces, too. I see what you're doing. Ah. So stopped her from doing the big nuke attack. That's always important. Oh, I got her. Nice. Well, if nothing else, it was a good boss fight. Alrighty, I'm gonna try and get myself in a more comfortable position for this. Maybe stretch my hands a little bit before this. Yeah, not terrible. 52 is probably like my third or fourth best. I think so. I think 52 is probably my third best. Not bad. Okay. I gotta quit so I can generate another seed, but I'm down to do another one right off the back of that. Just trying to Get my hands stretched and stuff. Means we get to pick a new costume too. All right, and 3, 2, 1. Whoa, what the hell? Oh, camera was inside the wall. Okay, this one, Fire Emblem. There's a cool sword that goes with this one as well. Can have the binding blade. Gotta find the Dreambreaker first, though. I just like this outfit. I like ones that have like cool skirts and stuff. Sybil can wear pants occasionally, as a treat. There's a key over there. Let's see what we find in the main hall. Email. Great. Well, let's go see what our freebies are over here, because there's usually a Dreambreaker in this room. Not this time, I guess. Maybe a kick, though. Nope. And a goat. Oh, there we go. This could be something. What do we got? Ascendant light. Interesting. Unfortunately, I can't use Ascendant Light without a real weapon. The fake one doesn't work. So I will have to find that somewhere. But I'll still go check the gazebo. Looks like there's something major over there. Slide. Ooh. Unfortunately, changing my costumes does not restore my ability to remember how to do slide jumps, so that's unfortunate. Never mind, we're good. Don't have a kick though, so I can't redirect them. That should get me into library if I can just get one kick somewhere. And with slide jump, I should be able to get up there, so that might be a kick. Make some midnight cookies. Share? Everyone's torturing me today. One of my other friends is been talking all evening about how he's making brownies, and I'm like, dang. I wish I had like just like sweet treats in my house in general. I'm like, all I got is I think fruit snacks and wait, this is the wrong path. I got fruit snacks and I got granola bars, like chocolate chip ones. Oh, and I guess I have ice cream in the freezer, but that's like... That's cold, you know? Gotta be in the mood for that, and the temperature for that. Okay. Library's this way. Not that way. Not into the goo. God, I don't have water. This is the problem with doing 2 runs back to back. Come on. No, a little too far. There we go. Completely unnecessary, as I could have just done that. I don't know why I wasted time doing that. Yeah, unfortunately I just don't have any, like, baking supplies on hand. I should probably remedy that at some point, but I just haven't. Alright, let's see if we can hayride this. Oh. Ooh. Hey, real Dreambreaker. Alright, now it can be a sword. See? I'll take it. Now, presumably in logic, that was supposed to be either Soul Cutter or... either Soul Cutter or Strike Break, because I have, like, progressives on, and you're supposed to need Dreambreaker in order to open any locked doors. Like, you're not supposed to be able to have a fake one and kick it. The logic never accounts for that. So that means I did get that out of order. I like how short this sword is. It's fun. I think it's fun anyway. Because I also have a Master Sword model from the same person. And that one's just like the straight up like N64 Master Sword, but for... Right, I only have one kick. For whatever reason, the Ascendant Light effect on that one is like really long and narrow. So it makes it look almost like the Twilight Princess Master Sword. Or like the fully upgraded Skyward Sword one that's ridiculously long. That reminds me, I learned a cool fun fact today. Or not today, yesterday. That I can share. I think it was yesterday, the day before. It was whatever day that I went to, like, a con with friends. So, like, I bought a... I bought, 2 Master Swords at the con. But one that's like a, one of those kind of like foam ones. It's like nice quality though, like it's nicely painted. It actually is like one of the few that has like correct details and stuff. It's not like, you know, really bootleggy. And it's like pretty sturdy, feels good to hold. Came with a nice scabbard with like a little like belt, like attachment thing on it. But that one's full size, and then I got like a little metal like letter opener style one. And that one's a little less accurate color-wise, but like the design itself is accurate at least. the thing that I realized from looking at both of them, oops, that's fine actually. The thing that I realized from looking at both of them together is that Twilight Princess has like a unique scabbard design for the Master Sword. It's the only game, as far as I'm aware, that features that design outside of like the Smash Bros. Games, which use Twilight Princess's Link design. But yeah, like they had this one design for the Master Sword scabbard in that game, and then they changed it in Skyward Sword, which kind of makes sense because it like sort of evolves along with the sword from the Goddess Sword. Spoilers for Skyward Sword, it's about the Master Sword. But yeah, the design that they settled on for the scabbard in Skyward Sword is the one that they've kept ever since. Like that's the one that's also in Breath of the Wild, which is the same as what they did with the Hylian Shield, actually. The Hylian Shield design was new for Skyward Sword. And then they kept that in all of the like official material, and also in Breath of the Wild after that. And since Skyward Sword is technically supposed to be like chronologically first in the timeline, I think that technically means that the Skyward Sword design functions as like a retcon for both the Master Sword and the Hylian Shield, because it kind of bookends it as like being how those two items look at the beginning and end of the timeline. So anyway, there's your fun Zelda useless trivia for today. Check this hallway. Yeah. I spend a lot of time staring at and thinking about and occasionally drawing the weapons and stuff from Zelda, so pay a lot of attention to like how their appearances change between games. I think there are like 5 different Hylian Shields that are like officially called the Hylian Shield in like mainline games. It's like it was introduced in Ocarina of Time, and then it's nothing. And then Majora's Mask changed the design to have like that kind of owl on it. And then they changed it back to something kind of mimicking the Ocarina of Time one, but with like a little more detail and greebling and stuff going on it in Twilight Princess. They use that for like, you know, the next 2 Smash Bros. Games and a bunch of other like spin-off material and stuff. Obviously the Ocarina of Time one showed up in like Melee and Smash 64 and Soul Calibur 2 and stuff. And then after Twilight Princess, I guess it's just, yeah, Skyward Sword changed the design to be a little bit more, it's like thicker. Like the whole shield itself is just thick from back to front, and also like a little bit shorter, kind of rounder, I think. And it has like these like little notches at the top instead of engraving, so there's just like a couple of like big notches in the top of the frame. And that's the design that is also used in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, as well as Smash Ultimate. And the only other ones that I can think of are like Oh, nice. There's my first key. There is the Hyrule Warriors design, which I've always been really fond of, even though it's like not like canonical main series kind of thing. That one's got like these big bolts on it. It looks really cool. And it also has like these kind of like overlapping sections. I don't know, it's hard to describe like with words, but if you see it, it's like, it looks cool. I like it. I think it's maybe my favorite Hylian shield design. It's definitely really fun to draw. 2 keys. Yeah, I don't want to enter theater this way. I'll come back. And the one other design that I know of is the Nintendo Land design. Oh, actually, wait. I think technically either it's either the Ocarina of Time design or like a simplified version of the Twilight Princess one without the engravings at the top was used in A Link Between Worlds and the Link's Awakening remake. I don't know if that counts as a separate design. The reason I've been thinking about the Hylian shield in particular is because, like, when I was at that con, like, they have all those booths where they sell, like, replica weapons from video games. Like, they have, like, a million Buster Swords and stuff like that. They have, like, the Devil May Cry weapons and stuff. And they also had, like, a bunch of different, like, Master Swords and occasionally, like, Hylian shields and stuff. And there's like very consistent specific things that they always get wrong in those designs that I think is interesting. Ah, shit, that's a key. Technically I have everything I would need for this. How did I do this before? I'm overthinking this. There we go. And then I do that, and I don't jump too early. I would guess so in some cases, yeah. Like, because the thing is, like, so the thing that that made me think of this when I was there is there's a specific element that always shows up in like bootleg Hylian Shield merch that I swear to God like came from like some like DeviantArt page or something, and that's what they used as reference. And it ends up being like it's really flat, it's a little too elongated, and the bird has like a segmented body for some reason. Like there's like an extra like a hollow kind of section in the center of its body. Alright, we did it. Hold on, actually, you know what? Pausing this. I'm gonna pull it up because I feel insane trying to describe this. So let me see if I can find it on Google. Yeah, it's this one. Okay. Save image. Oh, it's a WebP. Come on. You can't do this to me. They're all WebPs. Oh, I'm struggling right now. I think WebPs are evil, and we should stop them. You're right. I need to drink water. It'll help me find one that isn't a WebP. It'll give me strength. I wish I could just like copy and paste things into OBS directly. Here's what I'll do. I will just paste this into Clip Studio and then export that to desktop. Bingo. Okay. Here you go. So this is the bootleg ass Hylian shield. See how the bird looks really weird and like the sword or the shield is just kind of too long, weirdly. Yeah. Now in comparison, if I go Twilight Princess Hylian shield, this is the actual design. No, I don't want to be on Fandom Wiki. They're also all WebPs because they're evil. That's what I'm talking about. See, the actual Zelda wiki, like zelda.wiki, has PNGs. You love to see it. Okay, yeah, so there's that. There's the bootleg. This is the real thing next to it. Do you see the difference? Do you see how there's like, somebody clearly looked at this but didn't look like very close at it? Yeah, I don't know if this was like deliberate or if it was like as a way to like kind of avoid direct like copyright issues or whatever, have like kind of a legal bit of leeway. But the one on the right is the shield that like every fucking vendor at cons and like on Etsy and different websites and stuff have. And I am like 90% certain that this is a design that was like a vector graphic someone made on DeviantArt like 15 years ago. That just all of these people have been using um, as a visual reference for making this stuff. So yeah, anyways, that's my little moment of nerding out about shields in Zelda. I can do this at any time on command. Let's go back to Pseudoregalia. I've forgotten how to do the flip. There we go. In a similar sense, like the Master Sword has a little bit more variation in like how they get it wrong sometimes. Like sometimes they just like they make the cross guard like really make the cross guard really kind of like flat, like it's like doesn't have enough depth to it. Or like the handle is like really long and skinny sometimes. A lot of the time they move the jewel around. They like make the sword kind of taper at the end where it's normally not supposed to. Like, I guess it's a little more excusable with the Master Sword because like there's a lot of variation in its actual canonical design. So it's harder to find a consistent reference, but like with the shields, they're like always very clearly trying to do the Twilight Princess shield and messing it up. And I just think that's funny. Is it slightly asymmetrical? That may have just been the one from that one Etsy shop. I think the original design isn't supposed to be asymmetrical. Like the one that they all reference off of. I'm kind of sad I couldn't just find like the weird like DeviantArt vector graphic, because I swear to God I've seen it before. Shit. Oh, that didn't save any time. Just realized I shouldn't have saved because I wanted to be able to warp back to the exit. Oopsie. Oh well. We can go to the underbelly. Could be fun. Could be wacky, could be wild. I already opened it, right? I have Ascendant Light. I could technically... Did I check it already in this run? I think I did. Right? They're blurring together. I did. Actually, speaking of Zelda weapons, so it was really funny. I came across a Tumblr post just kind of in the wild last week that I just cannot stop thinking about, which was the somebody just like randomly talking about how they were obsessed with the Orden sword from Twilight Princess when they were younger, and like thought it was really cool and wish they could switch back to it once they got the Master Sword, which, like, you actually can. I don't think they realized that as a kid, unfortunately, but you absolutely can. You can switch back to it at any time. There's, like, certain things you can't do with it, like it does less damage, and it can't be charged with light when you're in the Twilight section, so, like, it doesn't damage Ganon or Zant, or, like, it doesn't do, like, extra damage to, like, the Twilight creatures and stuff. Woodsword's cool too. Not as memorable, but it is cool. But like, it's just funny because the Orden Sword isn't like special. Like, there isn't like anything particularly interesting about its design. It's like a kind of like a shittier, less interesting version of like Aragorn's sword from Lord of the Rings. It's just like a leather wrapped grip and like a metal crossguard, metal pommel. It's like there's no like ornamentation, there's no engravings on it. It's just like a nice practical looking sword. And I loved drawing it as a kid. Like, I saw this post, I'm like, oh my god, this happened to someone else. Because yeah, I was like obsessed with that sword as a kid. I would draw it in like the borders of my notes all the time in school. I would always draw Link using it instead of the Master Sword. Part of that was the novelty, because I'd drawn Link with the like Master Sword a million times when I had grown up with Ocarina of Time and had that as my main source of art inspiration. So then it was like finally there was like a new Zelda with like, you know, a different sword that he could have, and I'm like, wow, that's so cool. But yeah, I don't know, I just really liked it. There was definitely like at least one playthrough of that game that I did as a kid where I would I think I can get through the Strike Break room. Yeah, there's at least one playthrough of that game that I did where I like deliberately went out of my way to like use the Orden sword and shield all the time, even after I unlocked better ones. And also use the Zora armor all the time, which is always funny because, like, not only are you running around in flippers, but, like, It also makes you more vulnerable to fire and ice attacks in that game, I think. So there's like literally no reason to wear it when you're not actively needing to swim. Oh, howdy. Welcome, Raiders. Yeah, there's something about like I like the less ornate weapons that are just like have like kind of a cool, like practical, but you still like kind of unique design in fantasy games. Like I did a lot of Bravely Default fan art in high school. I was really big on that game at the time. It was like the first time I'd really like gotten super into a JRPG. And I used to draw fan art of Tiz, like the shepherd boy character, in the armor that he wears if you have him as a knight. I thought that was cool. In my brain, that's like the default outfit for him. Like that's what I always think of. And I would always draw him with like just like one of the standard swords, like the big claymore, or like the mithril sword, which is actually surprisingly a pretty early game weapon from what I recall. Doesn't seem like there's anything good in here. It's hard to tell. There's like a thing around the left that I can't see, but that's definitely a goat in the middle. Oh yeah, no, everyone thinks this. I don't know anyone that... I'm sure there's people out there that do, but just because like, oh, it's more powerful, it's cooler, but like... anybody with taste, I think, was disappointed that they couldn't keep the Razor Sword. If I ever stream Majora's Mask, straight up I will be looking for like a Redux mod or something that lets me make it so that the Razor Sword like just lasts forever, like persists in between resets and like doesn't have a durability limit. I know something like that exists, and I want it. I know it exists in the randomizer, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's like, I don't know why they designed such a cool sword and like explicitly for the purpose of it being replaced immediately. Like if you're playing the game correctly, you will not have any reason to keep the Razor Sword because you want to like hurry and get rid of it. Because you have kind of a time limit to get the gold dust and turn it into the Gilded Sword. Yeah, I like Sybil in this outfit a lot. It's, what's her name again? Lilina from, I think, one of the GBA Fire Emblems. It's the one with Roy in it, I'm pretty sure. Which I have not played. I played the one with Roy's dad a little bit. And I can't get out of here. Why did I go this way? And I played Sacred Stones. So I played the other two GPA games. Never finished either of them, though. Wait, this is back the way I came, damn it. I can't even do that. What am I doing? Scattered. I'm thinking too much about cool weapons in video games. Oh yeah, another iconic, really basic sword that I was obsessed with for a long time was very similar to the Warden sword. Which is the... okay, I don't need that. Cool, let's leave. The training sword from literally just the tutorial section of Skyward Sword. like it is immediately replaced by the goddess sword, because obviously the goddess sword is like plot relevant. But I really like that training sword. I also really like the golden version that Aegis, like the sword training instructor, had. It's just like a bigger version of the training sword with like, it's just kind of golden or brass or whatever, and it has kind of a bigger crossguard, longer blade. That guy's cool. I always liked his design. He looks like Pacha from Emperor's New Groove if he could kick ass. Anyways, wait, there's a goat in here. I already saw it, didn't I? I can hear it. You. What do you have to say? But yeah, that sword was like ingrained in me so deeply that when I got really into Minecraft, the following year after my Skyward Sword obsession like slightly faded. I mean, there's a lot of overlap. At one point I made like I was working on a Skyward Sword themed texture pack for Minecraft, so I suppose those are pretty heavily overlapping actually. But yeah, whenever I did Minecraft fan art, that was like the sort of the model that I used for when I would like stylize the swords in Minecraft. Different, you know, whether it was a diamond sword or an iron one or whatever, like I would just kind of draw it in the shape of the training sword. Yeah, sure, I'll grab that. Wait, sorry, backtracking a little bit. You had a Majora's Mask run where you dropped off your sword at the blacksmith and then completed the Snowhead dungeon without a sword. That's wild. I'm sure you're not the first person to do that, because I feel like I may have accidentally partially done that, thinking that I had to, but it is certainly never beat the Snowhead dungeon without a sword. It's fairly impressive, I would say. I would assume that means you just have to punch everything as Goron Link, yeah? Alright, what do we got? They are never going to give me Sunsetter in these runs tonight, huh? There's all sorts of ways to solve that hallway. I've seen lots of different ways to do it. I'm not convinced that there is a right way, to be honest. I probably need that. Do I have Soul Cutter? No, I do have Strike Break, though. Guess I'll just run through here real quick. How are we doing for keys? Oh my god, wait, we have almost all of them. I probably don't need whatever's in that cage, then. Going back. Let's dip into this left hallway real quick. Ever enter from that side? Yeah, fair enough. Nothing here. Wait. I'll take the key. Alright, let's get out to the entrance and see if we can find something there, because I feel like the odds of me having to go all the way through the side area are slim enough that I'm willing to gamble on it not being that. This could be a very good run if I can find the last key. I did not realize I had 4 of them. Alright, what do we got? Winner? Damn. That's Soul Cutter though, so... I think that means that the thing in the cage has to be Strike Break? Yeah, it can't be Memento, I have a map. Yeah, I wish I was less out of practice, but it's coming back to me. Ouch. I am realizing that, like, for a while there I was doing one of these, runs, like, as, like, a warm-up for my hands before, starting work every day for a while there. Which probably contributed a little bit to the strength of my muscle memory at the time. I haven't been doing that recently, because for a while there I was playing Noida for a little bit instead before I started, and the past couple of days have been the only thing I've played other than, like, very sleepily chipping away at... Oh, there's Sunset Air, cool. Okay, we can get into Underbelly now if we need to. Very sleepily chipping away at, like, tiny parts of Earthbound. I haven't made a lot of progress in that this week. Yeah, like, the only other game that I've really been playing is SRB2 Kart. Past couple of nights. We got a server up and running with me and my friend group. Because the sequel came out and we didn't like it. Which seems to be a pretty common opinion. I'm not going to get into that too much. I don't want to be a negative Nelly about it. There's not much to be said about it that hasn't already been said, I think. But it did successfully do one thing, which was that it made everybody on Earth who had played the first game wish that they were playing that game instead. And so they did. And we did. So we got a server up and running for it. And we were playing that earlier tonight. Sonic Roboblast 2 Kart. So presumably the thing in the cage is Solar Wind, I think. Yeah, if you're waiting to play until the update's there is now a map. I don't use it, but I'm told it's very helpful for people who are playing for the first time. I don't know why I did that. It's fine, I didn't need to be up there anyway. Where haven't I been? I could just go to Tower, honestly. Solid chance that, Yeah, it's all chance the last key is there. It's not up there, though. Which would have been really reassuring if it was. Come on. I think it's fun that you can do the ground pound on the top of the poles. Doesn't come up very often, but damn it. Well, I'm up here already. I'll just open the gates, I guess. Shit, that kill plane is really down there, huh? I really wish my hands would do what I want them to do, but it's just not one of those days. There we go. Alright, let's go check the part of Underbelly I couldn't do before. Wait, did I not get this before? The hell? I thought Soul Cutter was there. That's really weird. Am I insane? I swear to God, there was Soul Cutter there before. I went through here already. There's no reason I wouldn't have grabbed the item that was there. Alright, we've exceeded my PB again, but that's okay. It'll still be an okay run. One of these days, my my gamble for, do I have soul cutter? Yeah, I do. Okay. There's the key. This could be a little tricky without, solar wind, but I think I can do it. I think this will work. Totally get the height. There we go. Maybe? Seems like I'm hitting the wall. Come on. Bingo. Oh, we're gaming. I don't even need the center thing. That's cool, I've never done that before. Alright, we're in go mode. Wait, I don't think I ever finished my thought earlier. I was gonna say, I was contemplating making an alt for this, PNG tuber specifically for when I'm in go mode. Which is... it's literally exactly the same, except that I would just edit the eyebrows to have, like, to be angry eyebrows, like how Sybil usually has them. I think that would be funny. Like serious mode engaged. You know, like how I had in Donkey Kong. But instead of it being for suffering and beaver bother, I would use it for a good game. It deserves that kind of effort. That was weird, I got stuck. Alright, let's go beat the princess's ass. As one does. Make this irritating and arduous trek across the, these stupid pits that I hate crossing without solar wind. How did I do that? I got a kick later and then flipped. It's fine. I feel like I've even lost the timing a little bit on, like, maintaining my momentum off of the bunny hops, which is unfortunate. I do love bunny hopping, and I do love maintaining my momentum off of them. Oh well. That's why you gotta practice. that's gonna hurt.
Cool.
Luckily it does bounce your sword to your typical respawn point. I just reflected that projectile back into my own head. This is good. I like it when she repeatedly teleports back into the middle of my sword. She should keep doing that. It would be very nice for me. Oh my god, I got her. That might be one of my better fights that I've had with her. Need somebody to make a mod that like skips the ending for this though. Cool. Well, now that's my my third fastest time. I beat the other one by like 5 seconds, I think. Or maybe a little bit more. But... Alright. I'm trying to decide if I want to do a third one. I could just have a short stream tonight. I don't know. I'm not sure if my heart is really in it for PseudoRando tonight. I think I'm just tired. That's kind of what happens on days where I work before I stream, instead of having this be like the main activity of the day. Like I did work for like a few hours this afternoon. No, I could do something else alternatively. That is an option as well. I don't know what else though. Tell you what, I'm gonna get up and have a stretch break, and then I will come back and I'll do one more at least. But yeah, I'll see you in a few minutes. I'm gonna go and refill my water and just like shake things out and see if I can loosen up a little bit. I feel like I'm just like a little too tense for this, but I can fix that. I will also drink water while I'm up. Be right back. Alrighty. I have gotten up and stretched. I feel a little bit more awake now, which I think maybe will help with just kind of everything. Being awake is usually good for like streaming, playing video games, being alive, you know, all that jazz. That was weird, my controller wasn't responding for a second.
Bombs? You want it? It's yours, my friend, as long as you have enough rubies.
Alright, let's do this. 3, 2, 1. Go time. Sick. You'd love to see it. Alright, what are we wearing? Let's do Heartless and the actually wait, no, I have the Master Sword. I want the Master Sword. What do we get with Master Sword? Maybe reluctant League of Legends reference. I don't care about League of Legends. This is a good character design that also looks really good on Sybil's model. The mod for this one just barely went up, actually. It was watching the person work on it in the Discord, posting progress shots of it. It's cool. Let's go back this way. Gotta hit up the freebie room before I do too much else, otherwise I'll forget to go back there. And also because I can't do much else if I don't get whatever's in there. Cool. What's this? Clean gem, key, clear mind, and a kick. Perfect. Alright, we got all sorts of stuff. We're already cooking. Another kick, perchance. Ah, that's fine. We'll take that too. It's a small touch. I really like that for the tail for this. It seems like they kind of just took the end of Sybil's actual tail and just kind of like shortened it, brought it in, so that it's like a little puff tail for a lamb. It's good. I like it. Alright, it's a hay bale. We're lucky there'll be another hay bale in the library because I have a key. I can be evil with it. Oh, hey, major key. I was gonna say there's nothing down here this time, but there was. Alright, hopefully there's something good in here. You are a goat. You are strike break. Okay. Not super interesting or useful, but it's something. Unfortunately, that means we will have to come back to the library, I think. Because I'm not terribly confident in my ability to get up these bookshelves with just kicks, and I think I only have one of them, so that's not going to get me very far. Maybe if I like... Ah. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna push it. I'll come back. If I need to. Another random kind of short form one-off game I've been thinking about playing maybe sometime on stream is been kind of getting back into Cryptid the Necrodancer a little bit. Just, you know, little bits here and there. The Hatsune Miku DLC came out, and so I was attempting to do that, and then I kind of gave up on that because it's really hard, and I'm not nearly good enough at it for that. Miku can like move diagonally, but also like dies if you miss, or like takes damage if you miss a beat, and that's rough. She also can't pick up other weapons or dig. And every time she makes melee contact with an enemy, she like dashes through them, which is like cool, but also like really difficult to get used to. There's like certain enemies that just like really like screw you over if you do that to them. The music's good though. I do enjoy some Miku. In particular, the I've had the song for the like level 1-1 hopelessly stuck in my head for the past week. Because there's only 2 songs in the DLC that are like actual like original Miku songs made for that DLC and not just like regular ones. And one of them, and like those 2 songs are done by like Danny Baranowski, like the actual composer for the Necrodancer games. I can get in here, I have strike right. I don't need slide. Ouch. Oh yeah, I have martial prowess, right. Alright, cool, we got 2 kicks. That will get me places. Anyways, the song that I've had stuck in my head for a while now and been listening to on loop is I believe it's called Too Real. Solid contender for like one of my favorite Miku songs. Unfortunately, some of the other Miku songs that they picked for the DLC are like Like, they're good, but they're really hard to, like, make out the beat at certain parts, and so it makes it kind of hard to do a challenging rhythm dungeon crawler game when you can't hear the music. And also, like, yeah, I don't know. When you can't hear the music, and also, like, you take damage if you miss a beat because of just how Miku works. So, I feel like if I'm gonna give that one more attempts, I'm gonna have to probably set the music to default. I don't know. I did stream a playthrough of Cadence of Hyrule once, which is like the Zelda spin-off, which is also very, very good. That was a little bit tricky, to be honest. It's hard to play those games and talk at the same time, and certainly hard to, like, play the game, talk, and read chat. So it might not be the best fit. I just kind of am like, I want to play it. That's really it. I just think about it, I'm like, I would like to play that again. Alright, let's get out of here. I don't think there's much else that we can do here for now. Should be able to get up into this room, though. I'd love to find a slide at some point. That'd be cool. Alright, no freebies there. I might run into a problem here because usually I have actually wait, no, we're fine. I can just go along the bottom. I just used to take a shortcut, that's all. I am misremembering. Oh my god, they're all junk, really? Come on. I'll talk to the goat. And it's about to get very dark. That's okay. Very glad that glitch is there that lets you produce light from your sword if you throw it. It's very convenient. I don't know if throwing your weapon actually does more damage to walls. I've never really been sure. Can't slide though, so we can only check the first half of the dungeon. It's not looking great so far. We don't find slide in the next like 3 checks, I think. We will have to run through Underbelly. Alright, it's a health pickup. What do we got in here? Nothing. And Mode of Truth. We'll see what's on Dreambreaker. Oh, what do we got here? Ascendant Light. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, now you can see my the huge Ascendant Light collision box on the Master Sword. It does actually just really look like the bit from Twilight Princess where you have your sword charged with light. Which is cool. I like that. Suppose I could get up here and do this check now. I think you only need Ascendant Light for it. I mean, you need a way to get across that pit, but otherwise you only need Ascendant Light for it. Hey, key. Glad I checked. I would have forgotten this was here. Alright, we're 16 minutes in. Got 2 keys. Got like a decent handful of abilities. It could be in good shape. Hard to say. And we got nothing up there. That's okay. There's like one item check down here that I may as well go take care of. I love that I never have to fight those statue guys anymore, it seems like, for the most part. In almost every run I have ways to avoid them, unless I get very unlucky. So used to going through this series of tunnels a particular way that the one time that I had to go back through the other way for a run recently, I was like completely disoriented, like I could not figure out my way around. It was kind of funny, honestly. Like I just did not recognize anything in front of me. Let's see. I think with just Dark Break and Ascendant Light, I can mostly do this room. Like, I think I can kick off the wall. and get to the first, yeah, there we go. And there's nothing in here. You know what, actually, I'm just gonna die. Be faster than coming back around. I can't go through there because I can't slide. Well, actually, wait. I might be able to go back through there. I just have to backtrack to back out. It's kind of slow. I'm not going to worry about it. I'll come back later if I need to. Should have enough abilities I can get on the roof of this and check it real quick. Might take a little bit of fiddling, but with 2 kicks and 2 wall clings, I'm pretty confident I can do it. Oh, yeah, it doesn't even matter. We'll leave. Probably could have just reset to that save. Would have been like ever so slightly faster, but that's okay. Hey, there's power on the tower. Which is fun to say. Fortunately, I don't think I have sufficient abilities to get up there, but we can see what else is around here. Aspect in there. Can't tell what's in that hallway. That's okay, I don't need to check it right now. And health back up there. I'm gonna grab that, I think. There may be power there. Ow, jeez.
Yeah.
Yo. Can't believe those rocks went so far. That was crazy. Let's check this while we're at it. Okay. Okay, so don't forget there is a major ability in the bell tower. No, in the clock tower? The church tower, the steeple. The one that doesn't have the cheese bell in it. So what have I done to progress that I couldn't do before? I'm trying to think here. I might need to dip into theater, actually. Damn, I don't want to do that. Oh well. I don't know what happened there. A whole lot of things that just kind of went wrong. Okay, so I think the way I'm thinking of reaching theater is I go towards dungeon. Which I guess I could do the top half of dungeon also. If I wanted. Go in there, use the dev door, and then dip back out. I already know there's nothing in the bottom half. Wait, did I not come in here? What the hell? Oh no. Oh, I might need to let the rando devs know. I think there's a glitch in the randomizer. It's spawning cling gems in places where you already picked up an item, and I'm not sure if that's the rando or if that's the mod that makes it so that you get quick pickups on major items. I'll take it for now, but yeah, that's definitely some kind of glitch, which is not great. There was a similar thing that had happened before, I think, in Randomizer itself. And it may be something related to that again, where if you reset your saves, it would, like if you pick up a cling gem and then reset your save, it would still like count towards your total after you reload it, even though you hadn't actually picked it up again. Ouch. Lost my ascendant light somehow. The ability's still there. The visual effect is gone. Weird. Yeah, there was the cling gem. It was like in a room where I'd already picked up an ability. The like everything was supposed to be cleared out. Then I went back through there, and everything else was gone, and the cling gem power was back, and I was able to pick it up twice. It seems like I think there was a cling gem there before, so I think it is just like reappearing. I'll just make sure I don't generate another seed after this, so that I can grab my like spoiler log and my seed file and stuff, and pass it along to the devs. See if they can make anything of it. Not a huge deal. It's not like having a bunch of extra clings is going to necessarily hugely affect how I route this run. Damn, it's cold. I was kind of overheating during the last 2 runs. Like I was really like kind of just cooking a little bit under the blanket that I was wrapped up in. So oh my god, it's back again. How many clings do I have at this point? It's gotta be all 6, right? Okay, hold on, for science, I'm going to reload my save and see if it reappears. Yep, it's back again. Alright, well, I may specifically clip that and send that as well. Now what am I doing? Ouch. I still can't do the other part of library without slide. I could probably do keep at this point, though. Oh, right, I was gonna go to theater. That's right. Well, let's go get another cling gem. Whee! I don't think they stack above. Well, actually, I'm curious now. Oh my god, you can have more than 6. What the fuck? Infinite clings. Yeah, okay, this run doesn't count for anything. Not that it was going to anyway, with the way that I'm playing tonight, but... that is a tad ridiculous. Just a smidgen. Yeah, no, there's a counter inside the game files, I believe, that keeps track of how many you've found. See, look at me go. I can do anything. Nobody can stop me. Yeah, exactly. Chaos, chaos, etc., etc. Yeah, no, I gotcha. I thought of it as soon as I said it. Shit. Try that again, because I don't have any slides or anything where I could use fancy tricks to get up high. I mean, I guess I could cling spam endlessly, but that doesn't really seem very sporting. I'd like to avoid doing it wherever possible. Major item here. Please be slide. I'm begging you. Sunsetter. Okay, I can work with that. That's fine. I can work with that. We don't get ground pound. That's... what is that? It's a key. Okay. This outfit is based on, I think, a League of Legends character. It's Kindred. I don't know. I don't follow League of Legends. I just think the outfit looks cute. Looks good with this, as a skin for this character model. Gives me kind of Midna vibes. I like the teal patterns. Also, that's another kick and slide and a major key. There we go. Slowly get my muscle memory back. Well, that was disgusting. I don't feel good about that at all. I did already say that this run doesn't count, though. Like, if I get PB on this, which probably won't happen, I'm not counting that for anything. This is a cheated run at this point. We have like all the abilities though. We should probably just go to the tower. I only have 4 health, so this is going to be very interesting if I actually make it to the princess like this. See, the timing for like the actual ultra, I can remember that pretty well. It's something with like just the regular slide flip that I've seemingly forgotten how to do, which is too bad because I used to be really good at it compared to the solar wind flip actually. Well, that's some kind of major ability at the very least, so. If we don't find the key up here, then at the very least we can get whatever that is. Which is probably Soul Cutter or Indignation at this point. Oh, there's no key. So I'll just go get whatever goodie is up there. Having Solar Wind will mean that we can get around a lot quicker. this real quick. That way I can just jump off the top of the tower once I get whatever item that is. Soul cutter. Okay. Right, there's a major ability in the central steeple in the Bailey as well. Gem, great. Always need more of those. Damn, I had a hunch it might be in here. Too bad. So I could go to throne room and keep. I could go over here and do underbelly, which seems like probably the best call. Go through the tunnels, but there's only like 2 items in that entire stretch, and I'm not entirely sure I want to deal with that. I'd rather go this way. This will also take me towards keep, which means that I can go to throne room if I'm not successful down here. Nothing. Okay. Up there. Right, let's go to throne room. That's This way, yeah? No. Another cling gem. I'll add it to my collection. What does that switch over there even do? I've never hit that before. What does this do?
Wow, makey or breaky. This a very tense moment.
Oh my god, did that make a pole so that you can come back if you don't have the abilities you need? That's crazy. I've never hit that. I've never seen anyone hit that. Has that always been there? Ouch. Ooh, nice save. Am I allowed to say nice save to myself? I'm saying it. The fuck? Oh my god, I hit the haze from underneath. Didn't even realize there was haze on the ceiling there. That's hilarious. Nope. That was worth a shot. Let's see, what else haven't I checked? Probably theater. I so deeply don't want to go down there. And in the cage, I'm pretty sure that's just indignation. 'Cause the only other thing it could be is like... the only other thing that could be in the cage is the, another cling gem, since they keep duping. I suppose I could go to library, actually. Anyway, why did I come this way? I don't need to do this. Playing for keeps here, I'm not messing around. Come here. might be the fastest I've cleared that room. Pretty close, if not. Shit, I forgot how to play this room. Okay, well, we're not unlocking the cage. It's fine. It's cool and it's fine, and it's also cool and fine. Yay. Didn't need to do any of that anyway. So we're gonna go save here, and then potentially save Scum if there's nothing at the end of this hallway, because I hate coming back the other way from it. There it is. Okay. I guess we will come back from the other way from it then. Because going forwards through that hallway is much worse. That's like one of the worst rooms in the game in there. No, thank you. Alright, we're in go mode. Let's get the hell out of here. Actually, this is probably not the fastest way, is it? Maybe? I don't know. No, wait, no, I can take this path to, do this to go to Bailey. We're good. Looking back, this has just been like an incredibly unlucky bunch of seeds in terms of like I have not at all been getting like movement abilities that help me actually get around quickly. This one I got Solar Wind, so Redemption. Shit. I'm clenching my hands on my controller too much, it's hurting my fingers. It's definitely gotta be the last one, even if I wasn't, like, planning to stop already. Don't want to hurt myself. Still got work ahead of me. Alright, let's go. Oh, wait, I didn't bring the elevator back down. Let's go beat the princess's ass. One third and final time for tonight. Damn. That hurt a little bit. I love this phase because it always gives me a chance to heal, as long as I get out of the way initially. Gotta be close to halfway by now, right? I'm a little slower because I don't have... Oh, jeez. Don't have indignation. Got her. That's halfway. It's about to get a little bit harder. Especially if I keep hitting her projectiles back at myself. I do really like the, I don't like it from a ouch they hurt kind of standpoint, but I like the little mix-up she does in the second phase. Like she'll, there we go. Yeah, these are all like pretty evenly fast. Yeah, I like the little like, she'll like do like a melee attack and then fire a, projectile, or like do half of an attack and then teleport away. It's neat. It's a cool way of mixing it up. I kind of wish there were more boss fights in this because I feel like the combat isn't like the greatest, but I think if it was like utilized a little bit more, then it would give players who only play this once a little bit more chance to kind of like have fun with it. Like a lot of players probably don't even realize that they can reflect like basically every projectile in the game with their Dreambreaker before that fight, if at all. But yeah. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go. I think I don't want to like overdo it. I'm gonna end up hurting my hands if I play another one of these. I get too clinchy when I'm doing like a lot of solar winds and stuff. But yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do next weekend. I'm thinking maybe Arzette, but if I'm like too busy this week to put together like stuff for that, kind of get prepped for it, then probably what I'll do instead is I don't know, I'll play like Noita or something like that, or maybe I'll carry through with my plan that I've had for a while of I kind of want to try just playing like Halo Firefight or like running through like one of the campaigns on like in low difficulty or something. Just having that as a chill game. It's a little bit different than what I usually do, but I feel like it could still be fun. I've been kind of itching to play some kind of shooter thing for a while. I don't know. Probably Arzette though. That's most likely what it's on the docket for next weekend. But in the meantime, yeah, you'll have a good night and a good week. I'll see you around. Bye bye.